Hey guys, Valente here. Today I have a playing Swain, and this game I'm playing with Stabby J, Scruffy McCagus, Glapper. I'm playing Ezreal, Sevilla, Jarvan, Katarina, and on the enemy team, Stana, Nidali, Rammus, Cassiopeia, and Jax. Now this is a pre-buff Swain. So I don't know if anyone caught my post yesterday, but my LOLReplay has, I don't know what's wrong with it, but every time I try and record something, it just crashes. So luckily I happen to have a couple of games from probably about a month ago just on my computer. So I figure I might as well get this up and show you how strong Swain really was before he got buffed. And now with his buff isn't, well,
30 seconds until
in my opinion,
spawn.
but yeah, I'll take the buff, but was already so strong, it's just no one played him. So if he's not flavor of the month yet, he probably will be.
You may call me mistress.
But that's just my opinion. You may have different opinions. As for Rune to Masteries, Swain, Masteries, Standard 09, and runes are Magic Pen Reds, Armor Yellows, Magic Resist per level. No, actually, on this one I'm running Mana Regen Yellows and then Magic Resist per level Blues and Flat AP Quints. Though I may have AP per level. Look at my stats down the bottom there. I do tend to run. I have 4 or 5 different rune pages for each type of character. So excuse me if my memory's a little foggy on this game, but luckily I still had it because I was meaning to put this one up a while ago, show people how strong Swain is. Well, in this particular game, from memory, this Cassiopeia is kind of retarded, but still, I'd most likely end up with the same result playing against. Yeah, his Swain's just really rated. Especially once I hit level 3, is start playing more aggressive. Once I have my full QWE, pretty much what I do is try and hit a snare first, go and get the EQ, auto attack for a bit. If I was level 6, I would turn on my ult as well. Against Cassiopeia, you would notice I'll be, when I go offensive, I won't actually be standing in her face. I'll be trying to walk around a bit, because once she has her ult, I'm trying not to get stunned by it. So you'll see that a bit later. No, I will miss some. The warning snares, fuck me. Quick CS check. I'm on 12, she's on less. Go, bitch. See, even though she has a level on me, I can still fight her. And this probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I got a kill for a kill. Just cause I'm that goddamn ballsy. If you're playing, this is only a normal game, right? If you're playing a proper ranked game, do that really, because you want to get into a 1v1 if you know you can win. To be honest, I don't know why I did that. But kill for a kill, it's better than just dying. So we have double AD bot lane. because my friends don't like to follow the meta. And for all your suggestions stuff for my 100th video, there's a lot of great ideas which I will try to implement, hopefully. Yeah, I know a lot of you are looking for guides. I'm gonna try. I will mention I did a couple months ago. I did try and guides, but ultimately I wasn't happy with the format that I had for it. So I will see what I can do, but just the fact I'm not great with video editing, etc. So yeah, a lot of just the whole concept I'm looking for revolves around some edit. So I'll see how I go, but there are definitely some other we'll implement. Great ideas, really. Great ideas. So you notice now I'm zoning Cassiopeia out of them a bit. So I have hit level 6 before her. Go ahead and push the wave. Why? I'm gonna go balls deep here, and even while she has the minion wave, just fucking fight her. Look at that shit. Again, usually you won't fight them if they have their, big minion wave there. You want to wait for your minion wave. But I don't know. I guess this game I'm just feeling really ballsy. And if you notice there, Cassiopeia did miss her ult. So she now has no ultimate because, as I said, I was just walking around trying to dodge it, and it did. Because it's pretty easy to predict when they're gonna do what. I mean, it's one of those things that comes with experience, but you think she's about to ult you, just turn around. Yeah, you'll still take the damage, but at least you won't be stunned and you can fight back. As I'm just going through Swain's skills down the bottom there. So I'll give a brief description. Should have done, for those of you that don't play League of Legends or passive, get some mana back after each kill, so that's great. Swain's Q ability, it sends out his Raven and it slows the enemy and deals some damage as well. Swain's W is a small AoE snare and deals a bit of damage as well. Swain's E is a damage over time effect which increases all his damage on well by I think 8%. Level 1. Wrong though. And Swain's ultimate, it turns him into a giant raven which sends out little mini ravens which deal damage and heal him. So I went for the snare to hit behind her, but I missed, so I can just fight her. See, again, you just notice I'm just walking around just dodging all of her stuff and she's gonna die. Even though she didn't have ultimate that time, she's still very skill shot reliant. So you can still just walk around, dodge her Q. Easy kill. Though I wouldn't recommend doing this with champion, brand, or because Swain has that AoE ultimate where you don't actually have to click anything. It works very well that you can just walk around. I mean, you could just stand there and auto attack, yeah, but that's not going to dish out much more damage. It was like 73 attack damage. So you might be able to get maybe 3 of those out, so it's not worth it. In this game, I'm going to be building Swain very damage focused. but generally you want to build him somewhat tanky. As I said, this was pre-buff Swain, so this was before Athene's Holy Grail was in the game. But since that came out, I have been building that on Swain. Very good item for him. Again, I'm just walking around, Mr. Stuff, Mr. Old, and see how easy is that. As I was saying, yes, you generally want to grab a Athene's Unholy Grail, because Swain kind of comes into that category of like a tank mage. They're tanky, but they're still dishing out damage. A build currently there will generally be I'll usually try and grab that Hextech Revolver first, and then go for the Athene's Unholy Grail, and then Rod of Ages, Riley's Crystal Scepter. At some point you want to finish your Hextech and build it into a Will of the Ancients. And you can either get the Sorcerer's Boots, or if you're getting CC'd a lot, you can grab the Mercury Treads, and then either get a Void Staff or just not bother with any more Magic Pen later. It's up to you, because you can build him very tanky and still deal a decent damage. So there's lots of builds that work for Swain. And generally late game can opt for the more defensive item, but I'll generally go for a Rabadon's Death Cap, or even a Zonya's will work as well if you need to use that 2 seconds to become invulnerable. Come in, help Jarvan. Oh, down he goes. So I'm going to decide to fight Big Bad Rammus. There he goes. Hey Trist. Yeah, just waiting for my cooldowns. Now I can decide. Snare. Boom. Dead. Dead. Bitch, she's going to fight me again. Yeah. She went for the ult. That may have gone on cooldown, it may not have. Probably would have. But see that shit, 3 easy kills. Yeah, and this is before Swain was buffed. How OP is that? Well, not OP. How good is that? He's not OP. But I'm calling it now. Right's gonna nerf Swain. Hard. Yeah, they're gonna ruin Swain. Just because that's what they do. Character is. Quite honestly, I don't understand their logic. Things, you got Evelyn, you got Xin Xiao, you got a couple of these other characters that are really weak, and they know that they're weak, yet they decide to buff Swain. Incredibly strong already, and just no one plays him. We'll just... So there's some nice logic there. Oh, gotcha, bitch. Orianna, another champion that buff as well. Because the whole reason they nerfed Orianna was she had too much, too much damage or too much utility or whatever. But the whole thing is she has a lot of skill shots, so it's supposed to be, high skill, high reward. See, once I hit that snare, it's almost a guaranteed kill. Bad Rammus. So I have 80% of the kills on my... Pretty good. But I also have 33%. Look at it either way you want. Oh yeah, Katarina is the random in this game. I don't actually know who that is.
An enemy has been slain.
Dang it, Jax. Bye. 2 PM on 50. Yes. I am well and truly winning the lane in the game. Usually what I do, not to sound arrogant, but I would generally win, especially as Swain, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to win the lane. See again, just dodged it all. See, how easy is that? So easy. So I can take down this tower maybe, but I'm going to go ahead and prolong the laning phase a bit because I'm drawing so much. Those of you, again, who are new or you're lower elo and you're trying, well, take down, but and you're trying to get some tips, blah blah blah. For example, you're playing bot lane. You know, alright. I'm gonna set up a scenario. Alright, you're playing Graves Tarek. You're against Ash Janna or something. And Jax. And let's say, yeah, you're playing Graves. You got Tarek with you. You're dominating the lane. You got 5 kills. You haven't died yet, and you want to continue, and you're out farming the other team as well. You know, you want to continue to do that. So what you want to do is not take down the tower. If you happen to have your minions at the enemy tower, kill their minions, and you know, don't hit the tower, because not only will your opponents be losing CS and experience and gold, you know, you're prolonging the laning phase, so you're forcing them to stay in this lane that they're losing. You know, and it's only when, you know, maybe mid, you know, their tower will fall, and then maybe you can take down the other tower. But if you're winning a lane, you want to, you know, prolong it as much as you possibly can, because you want to out CS. You know, you want to just continue to beat the other team, because that's in lower elo. That's a huge mistake people do. Like, you know, it may not even be you, but the jungler comes in, and you know, he get a gank off, and then the jungler pushes your tower. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. You know, the jungler will come in, push my tower, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You know, it's cool if you push the minions up there, but then, you know, you start attacking the tower, and, you know, that's bad. Don't do that. And generally, if I'm jungling, I'll usually ask, you know, if I'm gonna cover a lane or whatever, I'll generally ask, you know, do you want me to push the lane? Do you want me to keep it where it is? Whatever. Because kind of common courtesy, and the fact that, you know, you don't want to piss them off, and you don't want to kind of fuck out that lane. And generally, I mean, generally now I won't have to ask, because I know. But if you're not quite sure how someone wants it, just ask. You know, say, how do you want your lane today, sir? But yeah, what you gotta do? Say, if you come in for a gank, and they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back. They're like, cool. So do you want me to push the lane? Etc. Later, Jax. I'm talking about random shit over all these Swain. Noob. Only look. I have 25% of the deaths. That's terrible. King Honey Badger says they should accept fate. As I said earlier, I'd usually go grab a hex deck and shit. I decided to rush the old death cap just because I'm now at that point in the game where I need to get tankier. Rod of Ages, generally what you need. I go Rod of Ages and then the Rylays. See, Swain doesn't actually get shut down late game. I'm just trying to get the enemy team to keep playing because I'm having fun. We've won the battle for our hearts and minds. But yeah, I've got just about every kill in this game. Oh. Really want to fight me, Jax? Is that really what you want to do? I want to get that one. It really doesn't matter who I fight because someone's gonna pay. Hey, Jax. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
What? Assist? See, I hate when you on a legendary streak and you get an assist. That just the worst. Legendary. This time's not too bad because I got 1-1. If I get any more assists, I'm gonna be pissed. But then it doesn't look right. It's not, you know. I don't know. Whatever. It's just not. Ah, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and recall. Yeah, eventually. Don't have quite enough for a. I'll sell one of my Dorans, grab a blasting wand, but I'm close to it. I think Rod of Ages is another 850 gold. So I'll hopefully try and get out some quote unquote guides for each role, League of Legends, and then later on get some guides. But at this stage, you know the old saying, you can't please everyone. You know, people have got some great ideas, and I like some of them more than others. Yeah, can't please everyone. I apologize if I don't end up doing whatever. Like for example, top 10 plays for the week, whatever. That to me feels a bit redundant. No one even knows who the hell I am, and I have 10 plays really worth doing unless people send them in. I mean, if people want to send me clips they want me to do, please go ahead. You know, my email's on my profile. You know, that wouldn't necessarily be for a top 10 play. Or, you know, people sending me stuff, you know, I might be able to do it, but that I might have to wait till my channel quote unquote popular. Port this 20 BKS in. Again, I apologize if you're expecting, you know, like a really close clutch game, but got all my health back, babe. Really? Did you really jump into Jarvan's ult? Uh oh. I think I'm gonna die. God. That's alright, but I got 2-2. It's alright, I'm okay with this. This Jax is quite annoying. See, it's, you know, he just gets shut down and then like, oh no, I'm better than you now. Killed you once. Top. Jump. Pretty long jump. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the Rylai's Crystal Stone now. Nope. So big bad Ez. Went for the man immune. Yeah, boots yet. Nope. So if you want to piss people off, just keep repeating the same thing. They may say it's not annoying them. Why am I running scared from this bitch? I kinda had a, you know, one of those things, you know, brain, you know, theta or whatever, when I just ran away from Cassiopeia and they're like, hang on, I got 18 kills. Crazy motherfucker. Take this inhib. Ah, thank you very much. Come here, bitch. Oh, she got me. I think that was the first ult she's actually hit me with. Ah, got her. Yeah, just jumping in, I'm just healing, I'm chilling. Probably a waste of ignite there, but... probably fight this, really. Why I'm not. Hey. That said, I don't know why I wasn't fighting that to begin with. Yeah, just get in that position where you just kind of forget how fed you are and you're still playing as you would be fed. You should always play much more aggressive if you're fed, but, you know, I say aggressive, but, you know, not stupidly. Bitch! So Cassiopeia is level 11, so how much? Alright. So I think they surrender shortly, and there it is. Well, thanks for joining me, guys, and please like, comment and subscribe. Crappy job if you did a good job, blah blah blah. Please let me know.